Hello guys, welcome to the 13th podcast of the day. This is Phantom Series and I am here with X Lara as the monitoring the situation of the technical difficulty that will happen on this specific podcast. I will be joined also with my other podcast member, which is having some problem lately. So without further ado, I'm gonna introduce the guest for the day. He is currently a PH, currently living in Singapore and a player of Arknight, guys. So we're gonna move him in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello. Can you unmute your mic?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up? Hello. Welcome.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. You're okay to... Okay. Parang wala akong makita sa camera mo. Naka-block. Anyway. So, can you please have a little introduction about yourself?
Hey, my name is Papa Shango, also known as Aikage Jiro and Jiro G. I'm an Arknights player, majority, and also a variety streamer in general. Nice to meet you guys.
I see. So, first question lang para lang bottle opener lang to be para lang idiom is I heard that you are currently living in Singapore na?
Yep, I'm currently residing in Singapore.
So, what is parang tourist lang or like may trabaho ka dyan sa Singapore?
Nandito na ako sa Singapore for 16 years na.
16 years. So, what is your job lang? If it's okay to ask.
Job mo on freelance.
Freelancing. Specifically,
As of this moment, wala akong full-time job kasi nga wala na, parang in-experiment ko lang kung saan bang hilig ko.
I see. Pero yung mga freelancing mo is like for designing ba or like variety ba?
Kadalasan tumutulong lang ako sa mga F&B establishment.
I
waiter.
see. Waiter.
So mga katulad ng waiter, sa kitchen staff.
So parang like in simple terms servicing?
Servicing, tama.
Parang ganyan. So, mahirap ba yung buhay dyan sa Singapore?
Mahirap naman yung buhay dito sa Singapore kapag wala kang pera. Kasi nga, medyo mataas yung cost ng living dito. At saka kung sakali man na gusto mong magrenta ng lugar para sa tirahan mo, kailangan mo trabaho ng matyaga. Kasi nga, mataas ang renta eh.
Pero usually how much is your like parang daily life na spend mo ng isang araw or 1 week diyan sa Singapore?
Kada araw as in yung expenses?
Yung may expenses ng estimate.
Estimate kada araw, syempre kasya na yung 20 syempre kung pangkain lang.
20 Singaporean dollars.
$20. Okay.
So that is like around parang 100 or like 1,000 sa Philippine peso?
Pagka convert siya sa Philippine peso, so isang Singapore dollar, 25 siya.
25 pesos.
Tama.
So 20 is around 100 or 150.
Mga ganun.
Maliit lang, parang isang burger steak.
Pang isang burger steak lang. Syempre, depende rin kung matakaw ka kumain. Syempre, magiging $30 siya kada araw.
Pero at least
kung may sarili ka namang tubig o inumin, edi syempre
20 lang.
20 lang.
At least minimalist na siya like if ever na wala kang tubig and such na bibili ka lang sa restaurant, 50 Singaporean dollars is enough. That is like 250 or like 200 pesos in Philippine peso, which is still small lang which is still small, budget friendly pa rin ang mga pagkain.
Tama, budget friendly. Siyempre, depende kung ano ba hilig mo. Gusto mo ba sa mga fast food o gusto mo lang doon sa mga local na kainan. Siyempre, mas mura yung mga kainan dun sa ano. Mas mura yung pagkain dun sa local na kainan kaysa sa fast food restaurant.
I see. So parang like may parang sugbo merkado ba diyan sa inyo? Like dito sa Pinas may parang like what you call that, street foods and stuff. Na
Street
parang
food.
pinag ano lang, kasya sa isang lugar na marami kang mapilian.
Meron dito sa Singapore naman, ng mga katulad ng local street food.
So like,
Yun nga lang, kaysa sa Pinas, yung meron tayong mga, ano ba yan? Mga portable na establishment.
Portable,
Dito sa Singapore, walang portable. Lahat nasa designated na establishment.
Parang wala siyang isang lugar na portable na may tempura or takoyaki dito and stuff.
Ay, wala. Wala dito.
Parang organized talaga yung Singapore, no? Kasi alam ko is strict sila in terms of waste management.
At saka, syempre, gusto na maging maayos ang lahat. So, kung gusto mo mag-set up pa ng negosyo, kailangan mo ng lisensya.
I see.
Di ka lang basta-basta pwede mag-set up ng negosyo na walang permiso mula sa gobyerno.
I see. Okay, tingnan. Okay. Parang super strict talaga dyan, Kung may penalty ba, magkano pa yung penalty do?
Pag na-penalty ka, medyo yun. Hindi, pag-usapan na natin yung mga 1,000 Singapore dollar.
Ouch! Ang sakit. Parang mabigat yan, parang mabigat. Pero ang pagkaalam ko is bawal daw yung chewing gum sa Singapore.
Tama, bawal yung chewing gum.
Bawal daw kumain ng Singapore.
Kasi nga, siyempre, yung chewing gum, lalo na pag hindi marunong mag-dispose yung mga tao, saan nang didikit, edi yun. Kesa mang i-release ng gobyerno na mangyari yun, pinagbawal na lang altogether.
So wala talaga nagbebenta ng chewing gum dyan or any form of gum sa Singapore?
Ang authorized gum lang na pwede dito sa Singapore na kaya mong bilhin yung mula sa pharmacy.
Parang medical thing?
Parang mga medical gums, ganun.
Pero yung pagkain lang wala talaga.
Yung mga chewing gum na katulad ng double mint, ano ba yung isa pa? Yung
Judge.
Yung Judge, wala dito yun, wala dito. Hindi ka pwede magano dito. Kasi nga, una, i-confiscate nila yun. Pangalawa, magbabayad ka pa ng fine.
Tapos, wala bang community service pagkatapos ng magbayad ng fines?
Hindi, pag nagbayad ka ng fine, syempre, may kasamang record yun. Tapos konfiskado pa yung gum mo. Hindi, wala kang mababalik.
Wala kang mababalik. So, at least hindi ka maka-community service. Akala ko, pagkatapos magbabayaran ng fine, i-confiscate pa, babayad ka pa, tapos may community service pa.
Depende na lang yun. Kung repeated offender ka ba o first time.
Pero kung repeated is may community service na.
Depende na rin yun sa
depende na sa
penalty.
I see.
Normally kasi yung fine okay na kasi nga yung fine kasi napakalaki. Napakalaki ng fine. So, yun mismo ang number 1 deterrent pagdating sa mga bawal gawin. Yung mismong fine.
I see. So, like, nakasabi ka kanina is 16 years ka na sa Singapore. So, ever since you were a child, dyan ka na sa Singapore?
Dito na ako lumaki. Dito na ako nag-aral. Dito ako lumaki.
Since elementary or high school na?
Since elementary.
So nag-relocate kayo dyan? Around like 7 pa yung edad mo or something?
10 ako, dumating ako dito.
10?
10.
Okay. Parang puberty na. Akala ko like 7 years old ka pa pumunta ka na dyan. Dyan ka na nag-aral and stuff.
Siyempre, nagsimula ako ng mag-aral tapos nag-migrate ako dito.
Pero nakastart ka na mag-aral sa Pinas or hindi na talaga?
Sa Pinas hanggang grade 3 lang natapos ko.
Grade 3. Tapos grade 4 onwards sa Singapore na?
Tama.
Pero wala kang plano na bumalik dito sa Pinas and stuff?
Depende na lang yun kasi nga, una, medyo, dahil kasi matagal ang pinagsamahan ko, dahil matagal yung spend ko dito sa Singapore, medyo,
Oo.
medyo mas komportable ako dito.
I see.
Pero depende na rin kung ano yung magiging future plans ko. Kasi nga, mahalang standard of living dito eh. So, kung hindi ko man makakaya yung presyo, yung cost of living, baka mag-consider ako na lumipat kahit saan.
Babalik ka na nandito sa Pinas kaysa magsastay ka dyan na maubos yung pera.
Tama.
Pero at least sa expenses na sinabi mo is $20 to $50, which is amounting to 150 to 200 or 250 is budget friendly na. Pero the problem is that yung cost of living mo like electricity, rent, tubig and
Yung
stuff.
electricity, rent, tubig, lahat yun, kailangan mo rin planuhin.
Yeah,
Nang mabuti kung sakali man, balak mong tumira ng mag-isa.
That is parang yun ang parang root ng problem, di ba? Kasi like, kung pagkain lang yung usapan is kaya naman, budget friendly.
Madali naman pag-usapan pagkain. Pero yun nga lang, yung paggamit mo ng electricity, ng kuryente,
mahal pa yung rent. Di ba, may sarili kang bahay, di ba? Or nagre-rent ka?
Dito sa Singapore, wala kaming bahay dito kasi nga, hindi naman kami citizen eh.
Hindi pa kayo citizen until now?
Medyo strict kasi ang selection process dito sa Singapore.
So within 16 years, nag-a-apply pa rin kayo ng dual citizenship?
More like, hindi uso kasi dito dual eh.
So permanent, if ever na magpa-permanent Singaporean ka na talaga, hindi ka na pwede Pinas?
Hindi pwede. Isa lang pwede kong piliin.
Okay.
So, yun ang bukod tanging rason kung bakit hindi pa nagsisitizen kasi nga hindi ko alam kung saan ko ba gusto mag-settle.
O kasi baka mahirapan ka na magsi-Singaporean ka na tapos hindi mo na kaya yung expenses dyan, which is pagbalik mo dito sa Pinas, mahirapan ka naman kasi hindi ka na Filipino citizen.
Tama, boss.
See. Ayan, at least may baka yung mga marinig ng podcast nito is they would know gaano kahirap yung pag-live ng abroad. Kasi you know what happened to the Philippines and stuff, na magmamigrate na daw sila and stuff. So at least they know what kind of life in abroad, na hindi lang basta-basta na lumipad ka lang, okay ka na, free ka na, you're having a carefree life, pero mahirap talaga. Kasi like I can sense from you na pag sinabi mo like yung nalito ka pa kung if ever na proceed ka ba sa citizenship or hindi, kasi you're thinking about the expenses na medyo mahal except for the food. For the food, which is really really cheap lang talaga. Yung expenses lang talaga sa kuryente, hindi ko alam
yung expenses sa kuryente at sa upa ng bahay.
Kasi like I don't understand the generation ngayon is ako parte ako sa generation ngayon, pero like I don't consider myself, I'm more advanced kasi like alam ko yung risk kung if ever na pupunta ako dito, hindi ko na alam kung anong gagawin ko in the future when I take that risk. Daw dapat alam ko, pero yung mga generation ngayon is they take the risk not knowing kung ano mangyayari sa kanila. Like easy life lang nila yung abroad. Kasi abroad daw sila and stuff. Carefree na ako. Pupunta ako ng Amerika, carefree na ako. Okay na ako dyan. Pero ang hirap sa Amerika kasi usually yung mga work mo is needed ng kotse. Sa Singapore, hindi ba kailangan ng kotse? Kung mag-work ka?
I would say na hindi recommended magkaroon ng kotse dito. Kasi nga una, maliit lang ang Singapore, wala ka masyadong pagdadrivean dito.
Okay. Pagkalam ko, wala daw kotse dyan
Hindi, I would say na hindi recommended magkaroon ng kotse dito sa Singapore kasi nga maliit naman ng Singapore, wala ka masyadong pagdadrivean. Una yon. Pangalawa, dahil maliit ang Singapore, limitado lang yung espasyo pa sa mga parking spaces.
Mm.
Kaya tinaas yung presyo ng mga sasakyan dito.
Pero usually ang makikita sa Singapore is mga bicycle, tricycle, no? Parang ganyan.
Pinaka-common dito sa Singapore yung bisikleta, bus,
Bicycle,
at
oh.
saka tren. Yun ang pinaka-common, tsaka taxi.
Train? Train tsaka taxi? Wait, taxi
Tren,
na
taxi,
ano,
tsaka bus.
walang engine.
Yung aming commonly used mode of transportation.
Pero yung taxi nyo is battery operated. Like,
Hindi. Yung parang normal car lang. Yung
parang normal
fuel.
siya. Akala ko like, yung parang di battery yung charge pang pwede lang mo i-charge.
Meron naman ditong battery ka, pero minority pa rin siya.
I see.
Hindi pa rin siya so-called commonly used by most people.
I see. Okay lang yan. At least may ano, pero kung prepare mo ha, like, tanungin ko yung advice mo, which is better? Yung di gasoline or diesel na kotse or yung kotse na di battery?
Kung tatanungin mo ako, syempre mas okay pa yung kotse na de-battery kasi nga, syempre, environmental friendly.
Hmm.
Hindi mo na kailangan mag-use ng fossil fuel para sa kotse mo. Kaya mas supportado ako sa battery cars. Pero yun nga lang,
Mahal lang
syempre
yung
dahil kasi
charge.
iba lang kasi yung ano dito, yung demographics ng Singapore pagdating sa mga kotse.
Bakit ba?
Una kasi, di ba, meron na tayong ibang klaseng kotse, may battery, tapos may fuel.
Mm.
Pero bago yun, kailangan mo muna magkaroon ng certificate kailangan mo muna bumili ng certificate mula sa gobyerno na para lisensyado ka na makakuha ng kotse. Yun mismo ang pinakamahirap para sa lahat ng gustong magkaroon ng kotse dito sa Singapore.
I see. That's gonna be parang mahirap talaga, no? Parang mahirap talaga, like, okay. So we are running of 17 minutes of the clock. So let's have a small break muna.
Sige, no
Okay,
problem.
small break muna. Balik lang tayo after 15 minutes.
Okay, so simulan ko na yung timer ko.
Sige.
Okay.
Okay.
Back to
All right, guys, we are back. Check the button. Give me a sec. Okay. So we are now back, guys, for our second part of the podcast for the day, guys. So this has been Phantom Theories once again. If you're wondering why this is not live, because it's a recorded podcast, because due to some technical difficulty and circumstances, we're gonna just hold a recorded podcast. I hope you understand, guys, especially those who are listeners and watchers to our podcast. So let me give the podium to Grim12, who will be questioning our guests for the remaining questions and topic. Grim12.
So yeah, that is me. My name is Joseph. So maybe I just ask a couple of questions. So Phantom, what did you ask question from earlier? Sorry about that. I was so late because thinking about it, it's so hot in the Philippines right now. So basically like that. So yeah. So okay, since you are into games, based on the information I heard, what are the best moments you had when you play games? Like what any game you want, like any scenarios, anything. What are the best and the worst moments you had? When you play games or during live stream or somewhere, anything like that.
Of course, the best moments that I definitely have are the moments whereby you have finally beaten the stage that you have been trying over and over again. The feeling of self-satisfaction of beating the stage on your own is definitely the best moments I had when playing any game. And the worst moment I have when playing any other game is basically like the instances whereby I'm unable to clear the stages, no matter. So, can you guys hear me? Am I being loud? Hello? I'm kind of sorry. I'm in the middle of the train right now because sound check. Is my mic clear or not clear? Oh, my mic is clear.
Please mind the platform gap.
Sound check.
I have a technical difficulties right now. I cannot hear you. This is so strange. Hold on. I need to fix this. Hold on. I need to refresh my screen. Hold on.
I hope you guys don't mind. I'm in the middle of the train ride, so the background may get a little bit loud. So hope you guys understand.
Ako dungog niya, bro. This is so strange. I cannot hear him.
Narinig mo ba ako? Hello?
This is so strange, guys. I'm so sorry. I cannot hear you, bro. Really, I cannot hear you. This is so strange.
Hello? Oh, yeah. I'm muted. Na-muted ako. Bigla. Hello?
I hear you. I did not mute Renegade. I cannot hear him. It's so strange.
Hello, soundcheck?
Okay, I hear you. Narinig mo ako?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Sige.
It's so strange. I cannot hear him.
Ako, narinig ako. Okay, loud and clear sa side ko is all goods, all green. Narinig ko siya.
I can hear both of you as well. Narinig ko naman kayong dalawa.
Okay.
Sige.
I might switch my phone, but I will probably.
Wait lang ha. May technical difficulty sa side.
Yeah, this is I cannot hear you, bro. I cannot hear you. It's so strange. I only hear him, not on Renegade.
Sound check.
I cannot hear.
Am I clear?
Yes, audible.
Sound check, sound check.
Audible sa side ko, Renegade. Pero sa side niya baka may technical difficulty siya sa side niya. Kasi narinig kita loud and clear eh.
This skin is strange. I might switch. Hold on.
Alright, no problem.
Sige.
Can you say something, Renegade? Can you try to say something?
Sound check, sound check. Am I loud and clear? Sound check.
Okay, I think loud and clear. I think
Okay.
it's loud and clear. I think it's my. I don't know what's wrong with the computer right now. I'm not
Okay,
sure. Maybe it's
so, okay. Sorry for that technical difficulty, guys. So, let's us resume our podcast. So, Grimtob, can you repeat that question again?
All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I
Yeah,
can hear you.
loud and clear.
Like,
Loud
okay,
and
okay.
clear.
So my question is, since you're a gamer, what are your best and worst moments when you play games, or like during live stream, or during when you play games in your break time, or during like that? That's the embarrassing moments like that.
That's the question, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So the best moment I have when playing a game is the feeling of self-satisfaction when I finally beat a stage that I have troubles clearing for multiple attempts. So that's the best moment. That's the best moment that I have, and I've been looking forward to when playing a game. Is the instances whereby I'm able to clear a stage that I have a lot of difficulty clearing. So that's the best moment. The worst moment is of course definitely and find on how to beat the stage. And it will just go on for days or weeks or even months, trying to without me being able to clear it for some reason. So that is the best and the worst moments that I have when playing a game.
I see. That's nice to hear.
Yep.
Okay, Grimtob. Next question. Oh,
Okay. Yeah. No problem. This is like that. What is your favorite game? Like any game you played. Like, what is your number one game you always played?
The number one game that I always play would have to be Arknights, which is a tower defense RPG gacha game by Hypergrip featuring Yosta. That is my number one game. My go-to game that I will play every single day. Arknights.
Alright, sideline question. Since you mentioned Arknights, which are your favorite operators and why?
Favorite operators would be first and foremost Angelina. Angelina is my very first 6-star that I received from the game when I first started playing the game, and also because of her cute design and wholesome backstory to operator.
I see.
So yeah, Angelina being my most favorite operator. Honorable mention would be Zima, who is a Vanguard operator under the Ursus faction. Zima mainly because of her story as being the cold-blooded leader of the Ursus self-governing student group, and I like her comic attitude. So therefore, I'm putting Zima as my second most favorite operator in Arknights.
I see. That's nice to hear. And by the way, before I pass you again to Grim, congratulations on getting affiliation on Twitch.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate
Oh
it.
yeah, congrats, my friend.
Congrats. You're really affiliated now, so you are ready to make some emotes, I guess. I can see one
Yeah.
emote already.
I'm looking forward to
Congrats.
it. I'm looking forward to the future success of my channel, and I'm really looking forward to your support
Yeah, sure.
when I deliver you guys my quality content.
You will have our support totally. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you again to Grim12 for the next question.
Okay. Since this is already told that you're already at Twitch, what are your plans? in Twitch? Like, what are your plans on live stream?
My plans on
Like,
live stream is first and foremost being able to build a solid fan base, solid foundation. Of course, I don't have a high ambition on making it big yet because I'm just making Twitch as a side hobby. So for now, the reason why I'm doing Twitch is mainly just to increase my confidence in front of the camera, as well as practice my communication skills first and foremost, while at the same time just trying to make friends in the community as a whole.
okay. That is true. That is true. Like, maybe sooner, maybe in a few years or like that, if you have like a higher followers, and suddenly a sponsor will appear, that's awesome like that. But in that question like that, what if there's a sponsor, on your Twitch, will you accept it, and it will ask you something so weird on a request when you do a Twitch? Will you do it?
If the request is not if the request is reasonable and perfectly doable, then it's fine. As my interest comes first. As long as my interest is aligned with the sponsor, then I'm willing to cooperate. So the thing most importantly is my interest shall not be interfered. Yeah, I don't want to have my interest being blocked out because I would rather deliver originality in my content than like something like scripted or even voiced.
I see. I see.
I value originality in my content.
Okay. That's understandable. That's understandable like that, because sometimes like because sometimes there are some streamers can do like 24 hours, 32 hours of challenge, doing live stream like that, and of course, it's kind of a risky thing. But will you do it? It's something a challenge like that for yourself to
I
gain more
definitely
views.
don't mind. I definitely don't mind doing a 24-hour stream, let alone a 32-hour stream, assuming that I'm able to give every single viewer the entertainment and also the good first impression so that they can stay in my stream for a longer period of time. So yeah, um, I don't really I'm not really chasing for viewers. Again, the reason why I'm doing this is basically I just want to gain confidence in front of the camera. So if as long as I am able to speak up, be vocal, be expressive, without feeling shy or even embarrassed in front of the camera, then I would say that is already a win. That is already a win for me.
I see. That is understandable. That is true. Like because sometimes like because like when it comes to streamers, of course you will challenge yourself doing like this. Of course, it's also risk like you're doing that, and it might affect your mentality, physically, even your health. Will you prepare on that in any situation like that? When it comes
Whenever
to
mm,
okay, continue.
whenever I'm doing my streaming, I don't think about how many viewers are watching my stream.
Okay. I know.
What's
I know.
important?
It's okay.
What's
Continue. Sorry.
important
Sorry.
is that what's important for me is that I'm just being able to do what I want to do. I'm able to deliver on my agenda. What's my
Mm-hmm.
target for my stream? And
Yeah.
if people appreciate it, then I would consider it as a win. That's all that matters.
That is a correct answer. Because you are a streamer, you always do for challenge. No, it doesn't matter about views. It's about yourself challenging for fun. That's the important when it comes to streaming. It shouldn't be like that. Because most people only care for views. That is not a true game streamer. Because
Yes.
in situation like that, because I watch a lot of streamers. I only notice like they only care for views instead of themselves doing for fun. And
Yep.
of course, And of course, I only see some people doing that. I was so disappointed. Like, I want a gaming, I want a streamer that only cares for fun, even for himself, to enjoy playing games, to chat with people. I don't care if it's toxic or not. Like, it's Twitch. There's always toxic people like that, and of course you don't care about it. I know you don't care about it. You have, you prepare the risk to it if there are many toxic people like that. I know you can do that, but you know, in situation like that, there it might, and there's might, like a rumors to it. Like, if you do, like, there are many people doing that. Will you prepare to it? There are many toxic people. Even going to a live stream, even their low level streamers right there, they try to ruin it. Will you prepare for it?
I'm definitely prepared for it. I'm definitely prepared for it because at the end of the day, it's my stream, alright? It's my channel.
Mhm.
So anything that happens in my stream, it goes by my rules, alright? So I would like to welcome everyone. As much as I would like everyone to make themselves at home in my stream, my rule stays in place and I will enforce it strictly. So if if ever anyone falls out of line, I will give them a warning. And if they still persist, then I have no choice but to not allow them to stay in my stream any further. Just to not ruin.
Mm, that is true. That is true. That is true. Like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have a one request for you, if it's okay.
yeah, sure. Feel free to
Have
ask
you
me.
heard an Epic 7? It's an app game, a gacha game.
Epic 7, I've definitely heard of the Epic 7, which is the gacha game. Definitely heard of it.
Yeah, have you heard it?
Yes, I've heard of it.
Will you play it during your live stream?
I don't mind playing it, but
Mm,
yeah, I don't mind playing it. I definitely don't mind. Just that, I will just keep it as free to play for now because
I see, I see.
I'm kind of too deep into Arknights already, and
Yeah, it's
it
true.
so yeah, it if I really want to give my support in Epic 7, um I'm pretty sure F2P free to play players have their own sense of entertainment that they can offer in the stream. So let's see how far we can go if ever I choose to try Epic 7 for the
Yeah,
first
that's
time.
right. Like that. If not, try Honkai Impact. For fun. If you're interested with, something like that. If not, and I heard you play Master Duel.
Yes, I do. I do play Master Duel.
Oh, you know
Yes.
what? I have a Master Duel, but I'm still low level. I tried to, making cards like that, and I just follow it. I'm just new to it, and of course I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh veteran player. I did quit like 10 years ago because the situation in the Philippines that they switched the English cards to Japanese cards, which is like the hardest thing hardest thing I
It,
did.
it's kind
Then
of understandable.
yeah, so we might I might need help for building cards, and also want to fight with you for fun.
No
But,
problem, no problem. You're always welcome to be my guest.
yeah, and I will add you on Discord, if I need help, because it is Master Duel, and of course it is random when it comes to it. It's like a gacha thing, and I might need help someday, and
I would just like to correct that thing that Master Duel is a gacha thing. If the thing is that if you've been playing the actual card game for quite some time, if you started off in Master Duel, it should be easy on you because you roughly know what deck you want to play and what deck you enjoy playing in the actual card game. You can bring that actual deck over to the digital platform. But
yeah,
if you're talking about returning players, for example, like people who stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh for about 10 years and decide to come back to Master Duel, things are going to be very different. Mainly because
yeah.
of mainly because of the landscape of the game change for the past
Mm.
10 years. We have plenty of cards in the card pool that is
Oh yeah,
enabling all sorts of interaction. So
I did see it though. I did see it. Like people play Master Duel with their own deck build. I did
Yes,
realize that there's like a pendulum thing. Like
yes,
like
there's
you
a
put two
pendulum.
cards on the red, something like that. A pendulum, like balance scale, and
Correct.
yeah, I did get surprised on that because I stopped Yu-Gi-Oh synchronized thing,
Synchro.
Yu-Gi-Oh DX, I think. That's where I stopped. On that day, I do have the I did have the authentic deck build. Blue Eyes White Dragon authentic deck build,
Oh,
first
yep.
edition. First edition. The
Blue
same,
Eyes White Dragon.
it's not fake. It's the same. The first edition of Blue Eyes White Dragon, complete build, Akai's build,
Mm.
and of course I did add with the Egyptian God card there,
Oh,
the blue
nice.
one. Yeah, the blue one. And I need to search it, and I even have the uh, Yugi's deck, but not the Dark Magician, but the Exodia build.
Oh, the Exodia build.
Yeah, but
Interesting.
it's old school, but it's still for fun to fight with.
Yep, it's just mainly for casual duels, I guess. Since it's like,
Yeah,
you're sticking to your character. If you're playing Blue Eyes, then you're basically just role playing as set of Kaiba. If you're playing Yugi, then of course you're just role playing as Muto Yugi.
that is true.
Yeah, so
And
it's just casual.
yeah, that is true. That is true. When it comes to that, I did research it. I tried to wait for Master Duo to have Exodia. You know, I tried to wait for it, but it says like of course, I I still go for the old card build, but I will try the new version of card build, pendulum thing, and of course, I will try to build with it on the Master Duel. I was just gonna read the skills on it and how it works, something like that. Try to experiment on it for fun. That's how it works. Right
Yeah,
until
that's how
now,
it
like
works.
yeah, like you try to experiment on what cards you're gonna put in your deck, and you're gonna fight with it, and I'm gonna see what I can do for fun, and
My
yeah,
my personal opinion, my personal opinion is that of all the summoning mechanics that is currently in Yu-Gi-Oh right now,
yeah,
Pendulum Summoning is my least favorite summoning mechanic, mainly because of how complex it made the game. You know,
I see.
yeah. If you notice, pendulum cards are basically just monster and spell cards combined into one single card. That's basically just pendulum.
Mm,
So
understandable.
yeah, there's plenty of text to memorize, and there's plenty of interaction that you have to keep note of. And of course,
Yeah,
in return, you have a lot of combos that you need to be that you need to remember, basically.
yeah. That is what. This is kind of funny. After I quit Yu-Gi-Oh, I switched to Vanguard. If you know it.
I mean,
But,
I kind of see that. I mean, many of my friends also switched to other card games like MTG,
yeah.
Vanguard, Vice Schwartz.
Vice
Yeah,
Swords,
they
yes. Body
yep,
fight, yeah,
Body
like that.
Fight definitely.
Just understandable. Like Magic the Gathering was the oldest card, if I remember correctly. If I remember, Magic the Gathering is it's kind of around a different build, but it's kind of hard to use if you have a big card. It's kind of a big card, but
Yes, correct.
it's kind of hard when you hold it in your hand and just kind of build to it. So kind of like that. But yeah, and when it comes to Vanguard, it depends because right now Vanguard is just like Yu-Gi-Oh. It depends on an era to era. Right now,
Correct.
like like people say it is not similar to Yu-Gi-Oh, but it does. Like you need to think about it. The G era, V Premium, and the Cold Overdress. And while Yu-Gi-Oh is like from the old to XYZ to Synchro Summon to Pendulum Summon mixed with XYZ and with Synchro Summons. It's kind of the same scenario you need to think that. And of course, Yugi has like a different clan cards, right? Like depends on the build, like undead build, holy build,
It
uh,
basically just depends on your preferred playstyle because
yeah,
every single deck exists in Yu-Gi-Oh can easily be categorized by your playstyle on how aggressive you are, how passive you are, what do you prioritize when it comes to your deck? Do you want to have sustainability, or do you prefer to maybe your deck to be like a one-shot cannon?
Yes, it
So
does.
it just depends on your playstyle in general.
Yeah, because because it depends on your build, and the funny thing is, you in one per turn, you're already summon the highest monster you had with all the spell cards thing and trap cards or something like that. I did see it like people building it. I'm surprised right now for the new Yu-Gi-Oh build like that. And it depends on the deck build, and you get but surprised like you get lose in one turn, like in one shot. For example, like
Yep.
that, and you get surprised like with how that happened, and the player explains it. Okay, like I get surprised on that. I did see a lot of videos that Yu-Gi-Oh players do a one shot hit in one turn, like literally.
It's possible. It's possible depending on
I-
the certain set of cards that you're using in the deck.
Yeah, old
For
generation
exa-
cannot do that. Old generation cannot do that. And it
Yep,
depends on the
all
build, like
generations.
yeah, even
The first deck that I can ever think of is the Grand Maju. That is definitely the number one
oh
thing that
yeah,
would come up. Yeah, Grand Maju is the like
yeah,
one of the most common decks that can one shot your opponent from 8,000 to zero very
yep,
easily.
yeah, Grand Maju. I did fight an opponent like that 10 times like that. I was so
Yep.
pissed. The most
It was hilarious to say the least.
the most annoying build ever. They tried to ban with it. Or most of the card builds. I like they tried to ban with it, but people like you don't please don't ban with it. We just go
I
through it for
mean,
fun.
I mean, if you think about it, have you ever even seen a 3-star one shot a Blue Eyes White Dragon, which
Oh
is a
yeah,
level 8 monster?
oh
So yeah,
yeah.
that's funny. Even hell, Grand Maju, if you activate Power of Desires, all right, you can even destroy Obelisk the Tormentor, which is a god card.
Obelisk the Tormentor, Winged Dragon of Ra, and what's the red one again?
Slifer the Sky Dragon.
Sliver the Strike Dragon in one shot. That's the thing I want to see.
For
Three Egyptian in one shot. That's the thing is you really a rare thing you're using. The most annoying deck build in the whole game. If not the
Yep,
whole
that
universe.
and yeah, just take note. Again, it's a level 3 monster. A level 3 monster that can destroy a god card. Yeah, you won't see that anywhere else, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where the money that's where you're gonna go like, oh my god, I'm gonna do it. I did
Yeah, it belongs
I
in the meme
did
category.
I did have a deck build like that, but my friend wants it so badly. I sold it like $300.
Oh dang.
Yeah, because my deck build was so pure, like it's shiny stuff. Like that's what I do for
Hmm.
fun for cards. And of course, it's so expensive, and I did over all the prices to it. And I asked also my friends to how much the price to it. I searched also, I'm not like, and that deck was most fun used and also annoyed to other players. I There are even a group players hate me because of the deck build.
Well, I think it can't be helped. The thing is that everyone has their own preferences on what deck they want to use.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
the thing is that
That that is true. That is true. Most people like that. When it comes to deck, even in Vanguard, we have the most annoying card. It deletes the opponent's card. Your shield is zero. Your card is zero. Attack directly with a 20 to 50,000, 100,000 points like that, and it hits you with no shield like that. There's a vanguard to it. Of course, there's a like standing your cards like that. That's the most we have also that in Vanguard. Even it's the same thing with you. Even in Magic the Gathering or other cards like that, we also there's always a one annoying deck build, but also fun to build and try to piss off your players like that. Something like that. But yeah, and kind of like for fun like that. Renegade.
Wait, what? What happened? Wait, what happened?
I cannot hear him.
Renegade? Hello?
I think.
Renegade? What happened? You were just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff? Renegade? I think he's muted. Oh wait, he's not muted, right?
No,
Rene-
it's not muted.
My goodness.
Oh, it's not muted.
Renegade. Hello? What happened? I did not receive any message from him. Weird.
Yeah, weird. Maybe it's the internet.
Internet in Singapore? You know how
I kinda.
you know how fast the internet in Singapore is.
I'm not sure. I know Singapore's internet are high than the Philippines. Understandable.
Yep.
I'm not sure where. This is kind of funny, bro. If people compared Philippine internet than Singapore internet, we're gonna get embarrassed.
Oh no, you don't.
Oh yeah, there was one friend of mine from 6 years ago. I did tell him, bro, which is better, Philippine internet or Singapore internet? He did tell me Philippine internet. The reason why is we have PLDT. That's the reason why. And you get it's kind of funny.
Yeah, he's got disconnected. Connection check.
that's right.
Connection check. Yeah, connection check.
Discord problem.
Connection check. So we're just gonna have the BRB screen for a while. Be right back.
Is I gonna check it up? I can see any feedback. Yeah. Carrying it, yeah. Philippine internet sucks.
Alright, so I guess we're back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
I was thinking that maybe our connection was cut off earlier.
It's okay. I don't know what happened because I'm just monitoring the situation and like I don't know, like the two of you just suddenly stopped talking.
Yeah, I couldn't I couldn't hear anything from you guys, and also I see serious weapon was actually loading, so I was thinking,
It is our
maybe.
connection, bro.
Yeah, I
Alright.
guess. So
It is our
yeah,
connection.
so
That is why.
for now is we are already reaching 1 hour and 2 minutes. So we're gonna move on to our closing remarks. So let's ask first Grim 12 if you have any last minute question to our guests. Because I think our guest is resting in the house na. Oh, sarap ng bahay oh.
No, I'm actually outside right now, so
Ay, wala pala siya sa bahay.
wala pa lang sa bahay.
Oh wait, that's a lot of. Oh wait, are you in your apartment?
This is ito yung tirahan ng mga normal na Singaporean. So
Yeah, I see a lot of bikes. I can
Parang
tell
ano no,
Singapore.
parang yung paligid niya is plain lang talaga, like good for hiking, good for
Oh.
anything you do outdoor. Parang walang
So,
sagabal.
kasi
but-
gabing-gabi na kasi eh. So
gabi.
syempre matutulog na yung mga tao.
Of course, it's night, bro. It's. But what time is it in Singapore? 11, right?
17.
Magkaparas na tayo ng oras.
Same time zone lang.
Same time
same
zone
time.
lang tayo.
Yeah. I forgot to realize the Singaporeans have always used bikes a lot instead of cars. It's kind of rare.
Again, like what I mentioned before, not everyone has the privilege to own cars because of how expensive it is. The thing
I know.
is that if you want to own a car, you have to earn the license first, in which you have to pay for it separately. So yeah, if you don't have a license, then you can't own a car. Simple as that. It's the government's way of controlling the car population in Singapore, mainly because the country is very small to begin with and does not allow space for parking. So, kung gusto mo man magkaroon ng kotse dito sa Singapore, kaya mo muna bumuli ng lisensya.
That's
That is true. That
understandable.
is true.
Understandable.
Understandable. Yeah.
Okay. So you have any more last minute question, Grim?
Nothing much because I already know the gear for contingent. I can just chat with him for fun. Besides that, besides that,
Magka-vibes na kayo sa ano ha? Magka-vibes na kayo sa Arknights ha? Sige.
besides Arknight, I also play. I might buy a Tekken on Steam. Tekken 7 on Steam. I
Oh, that's
might
great,
plan
that's
to
great.
buy. Yeah, because
But
of
I
course.
hope I would say that if you want to play Tekken, I guess it's just best to wait for Tekken 8 because if I'm not mistaken, Tekken 7 is already at its final season
Mm-mm.
before they will announce Tekken 8. So if you want to play Tekken, I would suggest that you get Tekken 8 instead. Just wait for Tekken 8. But
Wait.
if season 5 is
Wait,
gonna
Tekken
get
8? Wait,
Mm.
when is Tekken 8?
Tekken 8 is not announced yet, but we are given major hints that we are at the final season of Tekken 7, which is season 4. It is not sure yet if we're gonna get season 5, because that's up to the developer. But for right now, as how the things currently stands, Tekken 7 season 4 is the last season, which is this current patch. So that's so far is the news, but we're still waiting for any updates from Japan. If is there going to be a season 5 for Tekken 7, or are we going to jump into Tekken 8?
Unless kung sale yung Tekken 7, pwede mo bilhin. Like kung
Syempre,
500 na lang
on
siya, if like 500
kung on
na lang
sale-
or 600, bilhin mo na.
Tama, tama. Kung on sale naman, tapos gusto mo yung game, edi sure, go ahead.
Oh. Kasi like
Yun
yung
nga lang.
Tekken 7 is 1.5. Wait, 2,000.
I'm gonna wait for Tekken 8 then.
Laki na yung bawas
Because-
kung kapag 600 or 500 lang yung Tekken. Grab the chance.
Grab the chance kung mura. Baka
Yeah.
habang mura yung
But
presyo.
in honest way, I can just download Tekken, playing in my PSP because it's
Tangina, illegal pa to.
PSP.
dude. I have my original PSP.
Oh.
So shut. I'm not the emulator. If I did an emulator, I already have one. I just gotta pay Tekken 6 because 7 is just like they add like one ultimate move, like that. Well, it's the same when you do a combo and you fight with it. However, in Tekken 7, just add like characters like Noctus, from the Walking Dead, something like that. And I don't care on those characters, but I just gonna focus on my favorite character. Of course, in Tekken, my favorite character is Bob,
The
the
builder.
fat dude. Yeah, not Bob the builder, the Bob, the fat dude. Because I love the character and the way he fights. Of course, I know his combo. Even the belly, he even do the kicking and do the flip. And
Yeah.
of course,
Bob is very fun to use.
if I do use, yeah, and also Jack 6, the flying move in one shot.
Yep.
Yep, that's
So
Like,
many
that's-
fun characters in Tekken.
yeah, that's it. And of course, our like people's character favorite, Jin Kazama, or
Jin Kazama.
I'm not sure. Like they're most people like it, but of course Kazuya, and of course there's Hihachi. Well, Hihachi's combo is kind of an old martial arts style, but with a little bit of Thunder Crest, but something like that. And of course, at least for the women, I will prepare Nina Williams. But no, not Nina, Alyssa. That's one like that.
Alyssa, the robot girl, I guess.
No, Alyssa.
Eliza, you mean? The demon, the 2D character.
No. Alyssa. No. The French girl.
The French girl.
I don't know. Alisa, yeah, the robot one. Sir.
Yeah, yeah,
Alisa,
yeah,
yeah,
yes. Alisa
Ali,
Boskonovich, which is the
yeah,
robot girl.
Voskonovich. Yeah,
Yep.
and also Lily, that
Oh, Lily.
that
Yeah, Lily's also a
spoiled
great
rich
classic pick.
girl. Yeah, that spoiled rich girl always targeted the other, the other, Kazama, the Asuka. Yes.
Yeah, Asuka Kazama. I mean, the thing is
Yeah.
that the good thing about Tekken is that as much as we have a large variety of characters, of course, again, it depends on your playstyle, it depends on
Yeah,
preference,
it depends on it.
and it also
Eh,
depends on your favorite taste. You know, if you love a certain waifu, then of course,
mm.
sure, you feel free to play your waifu.
Yeah, but but for problem is like when it comes to Tekken players, they're most of them are pure toxic. Like they like when they
Um,
lose, there's some people like that. I
yeah, I mean, we can't avoid that.
Yeah,
I
we can
mean,
avoid that. That is true. But there's some people are like denial to it, and you try to beat him a lot.
it's okay. Normally when it comes to those kind of players, I would just ignore.
Yeah,
Because
that is.
so far in my experience with Tekken, I would hardly get any hate mails or even hate messages. Mainly because I show respect to my opponent. You know, I don't mock them in the game. You know, I just played cool. I don't even if I spam. Of course I try not to be as abusive. So
Mm.
just be courteous with each other, and everything will be fine. It's a fighting
Yeah,
game after all. So it's a fighting game after all. So there has to be a winner. There has to be a loser. That's just how it goes.
yeah, yeah. That's because this has happened to me on my friend. My friend, we got break our friendship because of Tekken because I beat him 50 times.
Nah,
50 times.
I
Like
think I think maybe because you know maybe because maybe they're not so used to Tekken. Again, Tekken is like the hardest game in terms of skill. It's the most technical
yeah,
fighting game in the planet. So I would kind of understand if not many people are able to get into the game as easily
yeah.
as those
Like
who've been playing Tekken for many years. Tekken has been around for many years already, so the only people that are able to continue playing the game in the highest level are normally the ones who have been playing the game since Tekken 5, which is about 10 years ago. Over 10 years ago, yeah, those are the kind of players that are like, they're like just on top of
Veteran.
their game.
yeah,
Totally veterans, totally veteran.
yeah. But yeah, I did tell him that we're just playing. I'm just playing for fun. Like, I didn't take it seriously on him, but for him, like he take it too much seriously. I did tell him 10 times every time we play any games we play. I did tell him, bro, do not take it seriously. Even in every game we play, even in Call of Duty or other games like that. But still, and he always blame on me. It's my fault. It's my fault. And I
Maybe
feel
it's
like.
just maybe you just need a bit more guidance, I guess,
I
and a
Agree,
did
bit
agree,
more
agree.
patience.
Yeah, I did give the simple as that. I try to slow down. I try to teach him a lot, and I did test him like that, and did, you know, I did not take it him seriously like that. And after that, a few months later, we got friendship breakdown, like something like that, and
I guess I mean the thing is that it's fighting game, it's fighting game. You only have yourself to blame. If things go wrong, you only have yourself to blame as compared to something like Dota, League of Legends, or even Counter Strike. You're playing in a team, so if something happens, everyone in the team gets the blame, right? But in fighting game,
yeah,
it's a single player.
yeah,
If
like
you
that.
mess up, then it's just your fault. That's all. That's all that there is.
Yeah, yeah, something
So
like
not
that.
yeah, not many people have the ego to actually admit that they're wrong. And it's also up to them if they really want to improve or if they don't want to improve. It's really up to them. It's a personal decision. It's a personal decision.
Yeah, like my.
So if
Okay.
so if they think that if they decide that, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna heck care, alright, if I lose, just lose. I don't take this game seriously. There's nothing we can do much about it. Maybe it's not the cup of tea, and we just need to respect that.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Okay, let me tell you something, bro. You're not believe me or not, huh? My mom is a Dota player.
I would not be surprised, I guess. I
Yeah,
would
you're
not
not
be
surprised
surprised.
like that. Yeah, my family are gamers actually. My mom, my dad are family are gamers like that. Before Dota, she plays Resident Evil. We team up together. Even Gears of War, or have you heard Diablo? Like Diablo 1, Diablo 2, like that. But,
Back in the days of PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, I guess.
I know, PC, PC, PS1, PS2, like that at that time. Like,
Yep.
yeah, and my mom's stress reliever is Dota, but I'm glad she quit smoking. That that's her stress reliever a long time ago, and me and my dad introduced her to a game, any kinds of game, and she is I was ready to play this game, and she did. Like she gave up smoking, and like we're happy for that, and. And the funny thing is, when she, of course, I always have her mom buy that item. Mom, do not like that. And sometimes, like, oh my god, I know. Something like that, for fun. I'm proud of my mom, and she beats all of our ranks. She got the highest skill out of us. Believe it or not, she got 56 kills. 56 kills during the game. I think 26 kills using sniper.
I mean, it's definitely good that if your parents are like gamers, they're like the number one reason that you are playing games in the first place. It's a privilege. Not many people have parents like that. Most of the
Yeah,
parents, most of the parents are like very serious. They want you to have a proper education. They want you to pursue a proper job. And they expect you to follow their footsteps. But if you have parents like, oh, they love games, and because they love games, you love games. It's a
yeah,
minority.
that's
It's
what
a
our family
minority.
do. To enjoy games like that. We want
Yep.
to enjoy.
Yeah. Not many families are like that. So you consider yourself lucky, I would say. Because for me, personally, my parents are not even the biggest fans when it comes to games. You can say that I kind of live in a very strict Asian environment. They want me to
Yeah,
study hard. They want me to get a good job. They want me to get good grades in school. And if I don't, I get a cut in allowances. I don't get to do my hobbies and stuff. So yeah, it's appreciate what you have.
yeah, that is true. That's what important to enjoy and have fun of playing games.
Yep.
Most people forget that, and they only see games as competitions. Even if it's a competition, you need to play it for fun. So they should know that.
As long as the competition is healthy, it's good. But
Yeah,
if the
yeah,
competition if the competition is kind of toxic, I think there should be a line to be drawn at
yeah.
the end of the day.
Yeah. Even you play ML for it,
Yep. Especially
even you
playing
play.
Mobile Legends, playing Dota. In which I play Dota. I play League of Legends. I play Mobile Legends. So at times I do get a bit toxic. At times I tend to be a bit aggressive. But at the end of the day, it's if your team lose, well, it just means that you have to do better in the next game.
That is true. That is true. Something like that, for fun. The important is when you play games, even in life, is to enjoy it, take time to it, and make it used to it, for fun. If you want to grind something in your game, do it. Don't take it too personally when it comes to games. Even when someone tries to cross the line to it, do not take it too seriously. Just because for a game, do not take it seriously. You might regret it. There's a consequences to it, because because I have experienced that on my friends, because of course I did say something stupid, like, bro, don't take it seriously. I did say that, and he told me, yeah, we almost got a fight to that.
I also kind of understand that our generation nowadays, we are like so exposed to anime and stuff,
Yeah.
those kinds. Yeah, the thing is that our anime teach us to push beyond our limits, never give up. And the
Yeah.
thing is that some people they take it very seriously. So when they start playing their games, they think about, oh, this is my redemption arc, or this is my comeback arc. They'll be like screaming, they'll be acting aggressively, which is
Yeah.
kind of good, I guess. I guess you're giving yourself a challenge. But of course, the most
Yeah.
important thing is don't overdo it. All right, don't overdo it.
Yeah. Even me as an anime fan, like, I have limits.
Yep.
I'm not too much obsessed with something, even for a wife or a husband, though. I'm not kind of obsessed with, because I have my limits to it. That's why I stayed neutral to people, because I learned a lesson a lot back in high school. Like, I was so obsessed with any kinds of anime and tried to talk to it, and the price to it, I lost my friends. And after that, during my senior high, and I realized to it, you know what? I will stay neutral. I am not gonna do the same thing as a mistake to it. Ever since then, I stay neutral and just chill with it, and I have my limits to it. And of course, uh, you know, I have control myself, something like that. That's why I kind of like boundaries to it. When it comes to anime games or something like that, I have a limit to it.
Yep.
Again, like, to something like that, you need to have limits to yourself. Besides anime or game, you need to go outside, walk around, or take a bike. If you have a bike, go for a biking, go see around, a park or something like that, or go to the mall or enjoy something. Go to an arcade. Besides a game for PC, you can use it, right? Playing Wangan, or playing other card games you have. I playing other cars, or shooting games, or playing sports like basketball or just for dance or something like that. Important is you need to have limits when it comes to games and anime like that. You need to add
Yep.
something to control, like need something to, like, an anti-stress, right? Because when it comes to games, there's always a stress. Even in anime, when you watch it, oh my god, they died, their favorite, and you triggered yourself to it. That's why, like, I have limits to it. That's why I don't say to my friends who are like, they even ask me, who's your favorite wife or husband? That's why, slip it to it. So yeah. But the important is to have limits and boundaries to it, and add something to relax yourself. That's it.
Yep.
That's all
You're
for me.
you're totally correct in that aspect.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
yeah.
don't as much as people love anime, as long as you don't mix up fantasy from reality, you should be fine. All right. Yeah. Don't just because you love anime so much, don't expect you can just, I don't know, cast a Rasengan out of nowhere. Expect it to happen.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is.
it's pretty
That's
much
the
the same thing.
point.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
kind of
point.
know. Yeah, I see series is doing the Kagebushi no Jutsu.
What?
I love it. Yeah. Yo, dude,
Kagabushi no Jutsu.
Yeah,
yeah, he's
this sexy jutsu.
sexy jutsu.
What? I'm not gonna do a jutsu thing because I know most of the jutsus, even the Earth style formation jutsus. I, yay, yay. Just simple like that. But yeah, this is all dala ko, no, my question. So I'm done on my questions for you. So that's gonna wrap this up. So I'll go back to Phantom Series to it.
All right.
To wrap this up. So yeah.
So
So thank you
basically,
for listening my questions, my friend. So yeah. Thanks a lot.
that's mostly all the questions, because I know if I ask questions about Arknight, this will not stop.
Oh yeah, this will not
alam ko
stop.
na kung
This will not stop.
gaano ka kalayo sa Arknights. I've been there. Alam ko kung ano yung pinagdadaanan mo sa Arknights. Yung mga operators natin na medyo like limited pa yung mga operators natin, and stages are getting hard. I know the feeling. Mahirap talaga na may mga viewers pa na magbaban ng operator, so hindi natin magagamit.
I think for when it comes to Arknights, I can understand that not many people are familiar with tower defense.
Mm-mm.
You saw a good tower defense game, so that's why Arknights is like one of the more unusual when it
Mm.
comes to God games.
Kasi like
So
usually ano kasi like sorry for cutting you. Usually kasi like most people that plays Arknight is very strategic. They need a specific strategy talaga kasi if you won't have a proper strategy, you won't win the game. You're just wasting your energy for nothing. Gaya yung nangyari
and
sa akin last time.
also and also another thing is that for Arknights, like any other gacha game, if you have a 5-star, you have a 6-star, that means say that you have an easier time clearing the stage, right? But the thing is that one thing that many people in Arknights fail to understand is that they are not playing the game as intended if they just keep on using the best operators. For example, like, let's talk about it, alright? 6-stars and the 5-stars, they're often the best in the game. They will make every single stage easy for you, alright? That's true. But the thing is that, for me, the way I see the game is that you have operators, alright? You have operators. Each operator have their own talent.
Agreed.
In my perspective, those talents are the key on how you build your squad in order to clear a stage. It's not a matter of how strong an operator is. I can even forget about bringing the best 6-stars. I can even do that. I can just bring in the 4-stars and I can still get the job done. It's because I'm paying focus on the talent. If the talent makes sense and if the talent synergizes with the rest of the operators in the squad, you will have pretty much the same an easy time. Yeah, an easy time clearing the stage because you have a certain strategy in mind. So when it comes to when it comes to people, for example, they ask me, "Oh, which operator should I build?" I normally tell them one thing. Okay, look at your operators. Look at your operators. See what you think fits you the most. For example, if your squad is SP heavy, you like to keep using your skills. All right, then you find another operator who will synergize with that squad. For example, another example, if you like Chen, if you're familiar with Chen, the guard, all right, her talent is that every 4 seconds, operators with offensive recovery and defensive recovery will gain 1 SP every 4 seconds. If you like that mechanic, then just go for it. Get all the operators whose skill is offensive or defensive recovery, build on it, strengthen it, and then again, you are just playing the game your own way. You don't have to be like, oh, this operator is bad just because the community says so. It's not bad, alright? It's just that you need to understand exactly how the operator is being used, and only then you'll find out the true potential of that operator. So that's how I see the game.
I mean, like, even the 3-stars operator are still good though.
The 3-stars operator are definitely good. There are plenty of guides in YouTube that many people kind of look at.
I think there is one YouTuber that use only like low rating operators, like 3 or more, 3 or 4 or lower.
Yeah, 4-stars and lower. Yes,
Yeah,
it's a
4
very
stars
common
and
strategy.
which is really hard, ha? Kasi like when it comes to like example 2 stars or 1 star, it's kind of low offensive but they still win.
Yes, it's because of the talent. Again, it all goes back to the talent.
Depende lang talaga kung paano mo
is
strategize. Kasi it doesn't matter na 6 stars, 5 stars, 4 star. Kahit 3 stars lang lahat ng dadalhin mo sa team mo. If you know how to strategize, you can win the game.
Correct. Tama yan. Ang importante lang talaga, talent lang. Tingin lang sa talent.
Talent na tayo.
Tapos lahat pupunta.
Pero like yung iba kasi is they are just focusing on maganda yung example. Sino ba yung pinaka-trending na operator ngayon? Si Nerl.
Operator, well,
yung bago ni Nerl.
But I wouldn't say no is game changing. So I would say that no is not that good.
I mean, most of the people, like, kasi daw maganda yung design. Maganda daw yung concept ni Nerl ngayon.
She has a good design.
Parang ano daw, like, yung goddess daw nila, so si Nerl yung kukunin nila. Magwi-will daw sila for Nerl.
It's understandable.
Hindi daw sila matutulog kapag hindi nila makuha si Nerl.
I mean, it's a limited operator, so it's kind of understandable why they would like to pick that
I mean,
operator.
okay lang talaga kung limited operator for your use, pero kung for design lang and stuff, wag mo na lang kunin, please. Nakakasira ka ng reputation.
Ay,
I think
bakit ba sinabi yan, ha?
I think it's just up to the player itself, you know, because there's some players that would love to collect every single operator in the game. Of course they don't need to use that operator. They just want to make sure that they have the full roster.
Yep. Well,
So the thing is that for Arknights, the wider your operator pool, the more diverse it is. If you have the diversity, you even have more utility. In which that's why I would encourage my friends, if you're going to level up your operators, at least level them up evenly, you know. Don't just dump in all your resources on all your 6 stars and forget the rest, because not everyone is able to help you clear the stage at the end of the day. Yeah, because you're missing certain talent.
Kaya nga patay yung blaze ko eh.
Ayay!
It just depends on the stage, and it also depends on the enemies.
Kasi like, even though like max level yung operator mo, pero kung hindi siya sapat for that stage, hindi talaga.
Correct. For example, if we look at Blaze, right? Blaze has one of the highest physical damage as a god. But the thing is that what if the enemies have 8 defense, but they have very low resistance? Which one would you go? You'll go for the Arch God, right? So again, it's a matter of understanding the map. It's about understanding the map and understanding the enemies, and yeah, that's how you come with the battle plan strategy.
Okay. So we learned something. So to wrap this up, can we have the final word from our guests? Final words.
Final words. Hi there. My name is Aikagejiro, also known as Papa Shango in Arknights, most commonly. Also known as G. People sometimes call me Renegade. Arknight streamers. Also somewhat of a variety streamer. Just I want to say to all of you that it's nice to be here, to be in the podcast with Phantom Sirius and Grim. It's been a pleasure, and looking forward to see you guys in my live streams the next time I go live.
Look forward.
And,
I might ask your Twitch. Or
Can you plug your Twitch? What's your Twitch name?
My Twitch
do
name.
you have a Discord DC group or something?
No, sadly, I don't have my own Discord channel as of yet. But you can easily just send me a message by my Twitch Whisper or my Discord, which is right here. I think if you don't mind, Sirius, you can just promote my handle in the Discord group, and that would be great. Just for anyone to, if you guys are interested in reaching me out, I'll be glad to read all of your messages.
We'll be posting your Discord handle as well as your Twitch name on the description of the audio podcast on our Spotify.
By the way, bro, you might have a podcast of your own. Some may in your Twitch. If you
I'm still thinking about it. All right. The thing is that I don't really have how do you say this? I don't really have
schedule.
More like I don't really have like a very.
Time?
I don't have a fixed program. More like a fixed programmer, you know. So I don't have a fixed program. I just want to stream, whatever I feel like streaming.
That's
I'm still working on the proper
streamer right there. Yeah. You know what? What I did? No, I joined Discord DC group and I joined with this bastard. To talk with it, to chat with it, for fun. During when he plays the game, and I might do something that on you, bro. Like chat talk like that. Something like that for fun. Yeah, something like for fun. Like that's what I do. Like, okay, guys, when you play something, I can understand with it. Even though,
the thing is that I recently got affiliated, right, in Twitch. So the thing is that I've been constantly asking my viewers whenever I go live, if they have any suggestions on what can I put as a channel point redeem, just for everyone's entertainment, yeah, feel free to let me know in the chat. That will be very helpful. So the thing is that in my stream, I just make sure that the audience will get to be as participative as possible. Just in case of just watching me clearing the stages, doing my own thing. I would like to have my viewers as actively engaged as possible when it comes to my live stream.
Yes,
That's what I want.
yes, that is. Yes, oh my god, something's falling. Ah, yeah.
But yeah, but then again, it's just a matter of viewers. So just I can understand if I don't have a viewer count, but that's alright. Again, I'm just doing this for my own benefit. If people actually drop by my stream, I really appreciate it. Yeah, it makes my streaming experience even more enhanced, I would say.
Yeah, that's the important to it. That's the
Yep.
important, Just the important is to have fun, enjoy yourself. That's the important.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yep.
Because if you don't enjoy yourself, then why the hell are you doing it? God dang it! What's wrong with this room?
I think more like if you just need to love yourself. You just have to focus on what you want to do, and people will just eventually come and show interest in what you're doing. In which that's what I'm doing. So the thing is that I don't really ask people to come watch my stream. No, if they feel like, I just let them come to my stream, and if they enjoy it, yeah, it will be great. It's actually a good feeling.
Yep.
If people actually enjoy my stream and enjoy the entertainment that I bring to them.
Yeah, something like that. Enjoy it, and enjoy it and have fun. That's it. If you're not, then why the hell are you doing?
Exactly.
You need to ask
Just
yourself that.
Yep. Just have fun and enjoy the process. Enjoy the ride. That's all it matters.
You might even have a YouTube channel. Ooh.
Sadly, I do have a YouTube channel. Just that it is not something that I would like to publicly share at this moment of time, because the content of it is kind of a random in a sense. It's not really like a localized, not really like a specialized YouTube account, but rather just a YouTube account for my personal use. I may consider creating content for YouTube as well, but as for now, I don't have any such.
I see.
Yeah, the plan right now is just to constantly be active on Twitch, be able to make myself known in the community. Of course, if I'm able to get the support, then it's highly appreciated.
I see. That's great to hear. So,
Yep.
once
Yeah.
again, on behalf of the members who are not present here, as the leader of Star and Party and EinheitTV, I sincerely thank you, Renegade, for joining our 13th podcast, which is really, really sudden.
It's okay. It's been a pleasure.
I'm gonna highlight that because there will be something technical difficulty and stuff with the other guests. So I'm really glad that we managed to invite you on this podcast, because it might be hard for us to reschedule once again, because we already have another schedule pending for the next week's podcast. So we
It's
sincerely
alright.
thank you.
It's been a pleasure to be here.
Yep.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. We sincerely thank you enough for being here once again. So guys, if you do, please do follow his Twitch, guys. We'll be plugging the Twitch link on the description below, guys. So check it out. So this has been Phantom Serious, Grim12, and our guest Renegade. We are signing off. 13 podcast ending now.